Oh, that looks so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be my last video on Guatemala. I'll show you what I ate at Lake Atitlan. For lunch, I went to Shanti Shanti, which is located in San Pedro, and I got the falafel. These falafels had great flavor, and they were also crispy on the outside and moist on the inside. I also ordered the vegetable teriyaki, which came with a bunch of veggies on top of rice. This dish had some good flavor, but it doesn't exactly have that teriyaki flavor, and it was also very soaked with the soy sauce. So I thought it just had a bit too much sauce. For dinner, I went to a restaurant called Sababa. This was their veggie roll. It was a very light, fresh, and flavorful dish. This dish was their spicy tomato pasta, and I ordered this without cheese. It was also very light, fresh, and flavorful as well. In the morning, I took a boat over to Panajacho, and I had breakfast at Bahia. It was a vegan restaurant that I found on my way over to the nature reserve. This is the Zanahorias con leche coco, and this is a new soup for me. It had some noticeable coconut flavor, but the carrot surprisingly was not as noticeable. But as you can tell, there's some veggies. It's a bit too sweet for me though, personally. And then they also had a falafel option, and it had really good flavor, and it was actually easier to eat with how they flattened it. And I ordered it without veggies just to be on the safe side because I just recovered from food poisoning, which I suspect was from uncooked veggies or cross-contamination. After the nature reserve, I had dinner at Deli Jasmine, which is also located in Panajacho. This is the 3-bean chili. It was flavorful, but not as strong as a traditional Mexican-American chili flavor, but it was good in its own way. The beans were tender, and the consistency was perfect for a chili. This dish is the tofu scramble burrito without cheese or cream. This tofu scramble burrito was actually kind of bland. It was mostly just tofu flavored. There wasn't much other seasonings to it. But the saving grace was the green sauce that came with it, as well as the hot sauces that were provided. Next up are some mixed veggies with tempeh. There was a good mix of veggies, and the veggies were cooked perfectly. The tempeh was flavorful with the peanut butter sauce. It wasn't heavy on the salt, but still flavorful, and it wasn't oily like traditional stir fry. I would definitely recommend this. Back in San Pedro, I had lunch at Fifth Dimension. This was the Tempeh tandoori pita, and it was very flavorful. This next dish is the 5D Bolognese. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but they had a very good mix of veggies, and there was some really good flavors, and the sauce was actually very flavorful as well. And it almost had a ground beef texture, but made with veggie meat. And then for dinner, I went back to Fifth Dimension. I had the Vulcan Pizza without cheese. And it was very delicious and healthy, and they had really great fresh toppings. And then this dish is the chickpea Indian style curry.
Lunch started around. The garden salad.
It was light but flavorful. The veggies were cooked just right. Well, this video ends my time in Guatemala. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.